00B AI Stargate Project, Project Background and Strategic Intentions Report. Project Overview. The Stargate Project is a monumental artificial intelligence infrastructure initiative announced by former President Donald Trump on January 21, 2025. With a staggering projected budget of $500 billion, the project aims to significantly enhance the United States' capabilities in AI technology and bolster national security. The initiative is primarily supported by major tech companies including OpenAI, SoftBank, Oracle, Nvidia, and ARM. Key participants and responsibilities. 1. OpenAI, tasked with operational management of the project. 2. SoftBank, will handle financial oversight with CEO Masayoshi Son appointed as the project's chairman. 3. Oracle, Nvidia, and ARM. These companies are designated as technology partners contributing their expertise and resources. Financial framework and development timeline. The Stargate project kicks off with an initial investment of $100 billion from private capital. With expectations to reach a total investment of $500 billion over the next 4 years. Trump has announced that the project is set to create approximately 100,000 jobs and is aligned with the larger goal of reindustrializing the United States. Timeline of key events. January 21, 2025. Trump alongside OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, SoftBank CEO Masayoshi Son, and Oracle founder Larry Ellison officially announces the Stargate project during a press conference at the White House. January 22, 2025, major media outlets report on the project's strategic goals, technological partnerships, and its anticipated impact on the U.S. AI infrastructure. Strategic intentions. The Stargate project is designed with several strategic objectives. Reinforce U.S. leadership in global AI by investing in AI infrastructure. The project aims to secure and enhance the United States' standing as a leader in AI technology. National security enhancement. The project is viewed as a critical measure to protect the national security interests of the U.S. and its allies amid rising global competition, particularly from China. Address infrastructure deficits. The initiative seeks to remedy the current inadequacies in U.S. AI infrastructure, responding to escalating computational demands. Initial developments and future expansion. The first phase of the Stargate project will focus on constructing significant data centers in Texas, with plans to extend operations to other states as the project evolves. This focus on Texas is strategic as the state is well positioned to support large-scale data operations. Expected job creation and economic impacts. The project is anticipated to create tens of thousands of jobs, significantly contributing to local economies and the tech sector. Economic analysts predict that the Stargate project could catalyze an additional $1 trillion in private sector AI investments as confidence in AI technologies continues to grow. Media coverage and industry reactions. The announcement has drawn considerable attention from various media outlets, highlighting the project's scale and its implications for the tech industry. 1. OpenAI official blog, focused on technical partnerships and structural organization. 2. Fortune magazine, discussed the implications for big tech stocks and the broader economic context. 3. TechCrunch, provided detailed insights into the implementation specifics, including data center scale and construction plans. Market reactions. Following the announcement, stocks of partner companies, notably Oracle, saw a significant uptick, reflecting investor optimism about the project's potential. Economic analysts suggest that the Stargate project could lead to a broader wave of investment in AI and infrastructure, especially given the geopolitical context surrounding U.S.-China relations. Environmental and social considerations. As with any large-scale infrastructure project, the Stargate initiative has sparked discussions around its environmental impact. Concerns include resource consumption. Data centers are known for their high energy and water demands, raising questions about sustainability and ecological footprints. Job quality. Critics argue that data center projects often promise more jobs than they deliver, necessitating scrutiny of actual employment outcomes. Conclusion and future outlook. The Stargate project represents a pivotal moment in the U.S. approach to AI infrastructure and national security. With its ambitious financial backing and strategic partnerships, the initiative is positioned to reshape the landscape of AI development in America. As the project unfolds, it will not only influence the technology sector but also provoke important conversations about environmental sustainability, job quality, and the future of U.S. leadership in AI. The success of the Stargate project could set the stage for a new era of AI investment and innovation, further solidifying the United States' role in shaping global technology trends. The Stargate project, announced by former President Donald Trump on January 21, 2025, represents a significant and potentially counterintuitive initiative in the realm of artificial intelligence, AI, and national security. With a staggering budget of $500 billion, the project aims to bolster the United States' AI infrastructure and capabilities, particularly in light of increasing global competition, particularly with China. However, several aspects of this initiative challenge conventional expectations about government spending, technological collaboration, and the environmental impact of large-scale data center projects. Counterintuitive elements. 1. Public-private collaboration versus government control. Traditionally, large government projects are characterized by significant public funding and control. The Stargate project, however, shifts this paradigm by involving major private tech companies like OpenAI, SoftBank, Oracle, Nvidia, and ARM. This reliance on private investment and expertise suggests a trust in the private sector's ability to lead technological advancement, which contrasts with historical skepticism about corporate interests in national security. 2. Scale of investment. The initial $100 billion injection of private capital with a potential total investment of $500 billion is unprecedented for an AI project. While government projects often rely on incremental funding and lengthy appropriations processes, the Stargate project's rapid funding strategy reflects a sense of urgency that is not typically associated with public initiatives. This level of investment is counterintuitive given the often slow-moving nature of government spending. 3. Job creation claims. The project is projected to create 100,000 jobs, a figure that seems optimistic given the historical context of data center job creation. Critics argue that data centers often automate many functions, resulting in fewer jobs than promised. The contrast between the ambitious job creation claim and the reality of automation in the tech industry raises questions about the project's actual employment impact. 4. Environmental concerns versus technological advancement. While the Stargate project aims to advance U.S. AI capabilities, it has been met with criticism regarding environmental sustainability. Data centers are known for their substantial energy consumption and water usage. The promise of creating hundreds of thousands of jobs while simultaneously grappling with the ecological consequences of expansive infrastructure development presents a contradiction. This tension between technological progress and environmental sustainability challenges the narrative that technological advancements are inherently beneficial. 5. Regulatory approach. Trump's administration's approach to AI regulation is notably lax compared to the previous administration's efforts to mitigate risks associated with AI. The revocation of a 2023 executive order aimed at reducing AI-related risks indicates a shift towards prioritizing rapid development over consumer protection and ethical considerations. This counterintuitive regulatory stance suggests a belief that swift advancement in AI technology justifies the potential risks involved, which may not align with public sentiment around the necessity of regulatory safeguards. 6. Geopolitical strategy. The Stargate project is framed as a response to competition with China in the AI sector. This geopolitical lens is significant as it implies that technological advancements are not merely about economic growth but also about national security. The project reflects a broader strategy where technological prowess is linked to global standing, suggesting that investments in AI are not solely about innovation but also about maintaining geopolitical dominance. 7. Influence on market dynamics. Following the project announcement, stocks of key tech partners like Oracle saw a significant increase. This immediate positive reaction in the stock market highlights a counterintuitive aspect of the project, that government-backed initiatives can serve as catalysts for private sector growth. Even amidst skepticism about the project's long-term viability, the exuberance in the stock market contrasts with the cautious outlook of analysts who question the feasibility of the ambitious plans outlined. 8. Impact on competitors. The project's emphasis on collaboration among major players like OpenAI and Oracle may inadvertently stifle competition in the AI market. While the initiative promotes a collective approach to enhancing U.S. AI capabilities, it raises concerns about how smaller companies and startups might struggle to compete in a landscape dominated by well-funded giants. This creates a paradox where the project aims to bolster innovation while potentially leading to a more monopolistic environment. 9. Urgency in infrastructure development. Altman's remarks on the difficulties of building infrastructure in the U.S. reflect a broader critique of regulatory and bureaucratic challenges. This urgency contrasts sharply with the typical pace of government projects, suggesting that the Stargate project may redefine how infrastructure is approached in the context of rapid technological advancements. The narrative that building AI infrastructure is wildly difficult underscores a counterintuitive recognition of the barriers to technological progress within the U.S. 10. Investment overhaul. The expected influx of private sector investment, with analysts predicting an additional $1 trillion in U.S. AI investments, signifies a potential shift in how technology projects are funded and perceived. This enthusiasm for investment contrasts with previous trends that often saw caution in the face of regulatory challenges and market uncertainties. The optimistic outlook on AI investments may not align with historical patterns of tech funding, marking a notable departure from past behavior. Conclusion. The Stargate project encapsulates a myriad of counterintuitive elements that challenge traditional notions about government involvement in technological advancement, job creation, environmental impact, and regulatory approaches. As this ambitious initiative unfolds, it will be essential to monitor its implications not only for the U.S. AI landscape but also for global technological competition and environmental sustainability. The project's outcomes may redefine expectations around public-private partnerships in technology, the actual impact on job creation, and how the U.S. positions itself in the global AI race. In examining the 00B AI Stargate Project report, there are several critical elements that may be easily overlooked yet hold significant implications for the future of AI development, economic strategy, and national security. 1. Role of key participants and their influence. While the report outlines the major players involved in the project, OpenAI, SoftBank, Oracle, Nvidia, and ARM, there is a deeper layer to their roles that is often glossed over. The power dynamics among these companies are indicative of broader trends in the tech industry. For example, SoftBank's financial backing and OpenAI's operational leadership suggest a merging of capital and innovation that could redefine how AI projects are funded and executed. The significance here lies in the potential for SoftBank's influence to steer the project's direction and priorities, particularly given the company's history of aggressive investments in tech. This collaboration could establish a precedent for future partnerships between tech giants and government initiatives, shaping the landscape of AI development and its governance. 2. National security implications. The stated intent of the Stargate project to enhance national security is a key point that deserves more attention. The emphasis on safeguarding American interests in AI reflects a growing recognition of AI as a strategic asset in global power dynamics. The project aims to secure technological superiority over adversaries, particularly China. This focus on national security raises significant questions about the ethical implications of AI development. How will the technologies created under this initiative be used? What safeguards will be in place to prevent misuse? As the project progresses, there will be an ongoing need for dialogue about the balance between innovation and security and the potential for AI to be weaponized or used in surveillance. 3. Environmental considerations. The report mentions potential environmental challenges associated with the construction of data centers, but it does not delve deeply into these issues. The environmental footprint of large data centers, including their energy consumption and water usage, could have significant implications for local ecosystems and communities. The significance of this aspect cannot be overstated. As AI demands increase, the sustainability of data centers becomes a critical concern. Stakeholders must address the environmental impact of these projects. Balancing technological advancement with ecological responsibility. This may lead to regulatory scrutiny and public pushback, influencing the project's long-term viability and public perception. 4. Employment projections versus reality. The announcement of 100,000 jobs created by the Stargate project is a bold claim that deserves scrutiny. Historical precedents show that large technology projects often do not yield the promised number of jobs, or the jobs created may not align with local workforce skills. This discrepancy has significant implications for public trust and political support. If the project fails to deliver on job creation, it could lead to community disillusionment and criticism of government and corporate stakeholders. Thus, the actual economic impact of the Stargate project will be closely watched, and transparency in reporting will be crucial. 5. Potential for additional investments. The report hints at a potential additional investment of $1 trillion in U.S. AI infrastructure, which may indicate a broader trend of escalating private sector investment in AI. This is significant as it reflects a shift in how the tech industry perceives AI, not just as a tool but as a fundamental component of future economic growth. This potential wave of investment could lead to increased competition among tech companies, driving innovation but also raising concerns about monopolistic practices and the ethical implications of AI technologies. The dialogue around responsible AI development will need to evolve alongside this investment trend. 6. Political dynamics and regulatory environment. The project is positioned within a broader political context, particularly with Trump's administration signaling a shift in regulatory approaches to AI. The revocation of previous regulations highlights a trend toward deregulation that could facilitate rapid AI development but also raise ethical and safety concerns. The significance of this political backdrop is profound. As regulations are loosened, the potential for rapid innovation increases, but so does the risk of unintended consequences. The tech industry may face a balancing act between fostering innovation and ensuring that ethical standards are maintained. This dynamic will shape the future of AI governance and its integration into society. 7. Impact on competitors. The report briefly mentions potential ramifications for competitors like Elon Musk's xAI and Google, but it does not explore the competitive landscape in detail. The Stargate project could reshape the competitive dynamics in the AI sector, forcing competitors to rethink their strategies in response to a massive government-backed initiative. The significance of this competitive shift lies in how it could influence innovation cycles and market leaders. Companies may need to accelerate their own investments or seek collaborations to stay relevant, potentially leading to a more fragmented or consolidated market. Conclusion. The 00B AI Stargate Project report presents a multifaceted initiative with far-reaching implications. It is essential to look beyond the surface details to grasp the strategic, environmental, and ethical dimensions that could shape the future of AI in the U.S. and globally. Understanding these nuances will be crucial for stakeholders as they navigate the evolving landscape of AI technology and its integration into society. 1. Strategic objectives and national security implications. the Stargate project is positioned as a critical initiative for enhancing the United States' leadership in artificial intelligence, AI, and national security. The collaboration between major tech firms aims not only to bolster the U.S. AI infrastructure but also to ensure that advancements in AI are aligned with the nation's strategic interests. This aspect raises important questions about how AI technologies will be governed and regulated to prevent misuse and how they will contribute to national defense strategies in an increasingly competitive global landscape, especially concerning rival nations like China. 2. Investment and economic impact. The project's financing, $500 billion over 4 years, highlights a significant shift in private sector investment toward AI infrastructure. The anticipated creation of 100,000 jobs and the promise of reindustrialization underscore the potential economic benefits of such large-scale investment. An analysis of the economic implications could explore the long-term effects on the labor market, the types of jobs created, and the overall impact on the U.S. economy, including potential benefits for local economies where data centers will be established. 3. Environmental and social considerations. The construction of large data centers raises concerns about environmental sustainability, particularly regarding energy consumption and resource usage. The project could exacerbate existing issues related to water scarcity and reliance on fossil fuels for energy. A critical discussion on the environmental impact of AI infrastructure development is necessary, including potential mitigation strategies that could be employed to minimize ecological harm and ensure sustainable practices are integrated into the project's execution. For technological collaboration and market dynamics, the involvement of key players such as OpenAI, SoftBank, Oracle, and Nvidia points to a fusion of capabilities and resources that could reshape the competitive landscape of the AI industry. This collaboration highlights the importance of partnerships in driving innovation and scaling technology. An in-depth analysis could examine how these collaborations might influence market dynamics, competitive advantages, and the role of large tech companies in shaping the future of AI, including the potential for monopolistic behaviors and implications for smaller startups in the tech ecosystem. 1. The Manhattan Project, 1942 to 1946. This was a secret U.S. government research project during World War II aimed at developing nuclear weapons. Initiated in response to fears that Nazi Germany would build an atomic bomb. The project brought together top scientists and engineers, including figures like J. Robert Oppenheimer and Enrico Fermi. The project culminated in the successful testing of the first atomic bomb in July 1945 and subsequently led to the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, significantly impacting the course of the war and international relations in the post-war era. 2. Apollo Program, 1961 to 1972. The Apollo program was a series of space missions conducted by NASA aimed at landing humans on the Moon and safely returning them to Earth. Initiated during the height of the Cold War and the space race with the Soviet Union, the program sought not only to achieve a major technological feat but also to assert American superiority in space exploration. Apollo 11, the mission which successfully landed humans on the Moon in July 1969, marked a significant achievement in engineering and science, showcasing the capabilities of the U.S. space program and influencing technological advancements in various fields. 3. The Human Genome Project, 1990 to 2003. This international scientific research initiative aimed at mapping all the genes of the human species, which involved collaboration among several countries and institutions. The project sought to identify and sequence the approximately 20,000 to 25,000 genes in human DNA with the broader goal of advancing medical research and biotechnology. The completion of the Human Genome Project has had profound implications for genetics, medicine, and biology, leading to advances in personalized medicine, gene therapy, and a better understanding of genetic diseases. Future outlook, predictions for the 00B AI Stargate Project. The 00B AI Stargate Project is initiated by the Trump administration and major tech players like OpenAI, SoftBank, and Oracle. Stands poised to redefine the landscape of artificial intelligence, AI, and technology infrastructure in the United States. With a projected total investment of $500 billion over the next 4 years, the project is anticipated to catalyze significant advancements in AI capabilities, job creation, and national security. Below are key predictions regarding the future impact and trajectory of the Stargate project. 1. Accelerated AI development and innovation. The Stargate project is expected to trigger a wave of innovation in AI technologies. The construction of large-scale data centers will facilitate the development of advanced AI models and applications. With increased computing power, organizations can experiment with more complex algorithms, leading to breakthroughs in various fields including healthcare, finance, and autonomous systems. As a result, the U.S. could solidify its position as a global leader in AI research and application. 2. Economic revitalization and job creation. The promise of creating 100,000 jobs through the Stargate project is likely to materialize, particularly in regions where data centers are built. This influx of jobs can stimulate local economies and contribute to a revitalization of the manufacturing sector, especially in states like Texas. The project may also encourage related industries such as construction, energy, and logistics to grow, creating a ripple effect that enhances economic resilience. 3. Heightened competition with China. As geopolitical tensions rise, particularly with China, the Stargate project represents a strategic move to secure U.S. technological supremacy. Analysts predict that this initiative will not only bolster domestic capabilities but also serve as a countermeasure against China's advancements in AI. By enhancing its technological infrastructure, the U.S. aims to safeguard its national security interests and maintain a competitive edge in global AI leadership. 4. Increased private sector investments. The Stargate project could serve as a catalyst for further private sector investments in AI infrastructure. The initial funding and subsequent developments may inspire venture capitalists and tech companies to invest an additional $1 trillion in AI-related projects, as suggested by industry experts. This influx of capital would likely lead to the emergence of new startups and innovations, further enriching the AI ecosystem. 5. Environmental and regulatory challenges. The expansion of data centers raises valid concerns regarding environmental impact, particularly in terms of energy consumption and water usage. As data centers require substantial resources, there will be increased scrutiny regarding their ecological footprint. Future regulatory measures may emerge to ensure sustainable practices, leading to discussions about balancing technological advancement with environmental stewardship. 6. Evolution of AI governance and ethics. As AI technologies become more pervasive, the discourse around AI governance and ethical considerations will gain prominence. With the Stargate project at the forefront, policymakers will likely focus on developing frameworks to address potential risks associated with AI, including bias, privacy concerns, and accountability. This evolution could lead to the establishment of standards that govern AI development and deployment, fostering public trust in AI systems. 7. Potential for international collaborations. While the Stargate project is primarily a U.S.-centric initiative, its implications may extend globally. The project's success could encourage international collaborations in AI research and development as nations recognize the need for cooperation in tackling global challenges. Such collaborations may result in joint ventures, research partnerships, and shared best practices, fostering a collective approach to AI innovation. 8. New paradigms in workforce development. As AI technologies evolve, the nature of work will inevitably change. The Stargate project is expected to drive initiatives aimed at upskilling the workforce to meet the demands of a tech-driven economy. Educational institutions and training programs may adapt to equip individuals with the necessary skills for careers in AI, data science, and related fields. This shift could lead to a more adaptable and resilient workforce. Conclusion. The 00B AI Stargate project represents a significant milestone in the U.S. approach to artificial intelligence and technology infrastructure. Its successful implementation is likely to reshape the economic landscape, enhance national security, and drive innovation in AI. However, as the project unfolds, stakeholders must navigate the accompanying challenges, ensuring that the benefits of AI are realized while addressing ethical, environmental, and regulatory considerations. The future outlook for the Stargate project is promising, with the potential to create a more technologically advanced and economically vibrant society.